What the hell is this place anyway?
Sacrificial lamb. You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got a name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing senorita?
Young girl? Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a senorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Hey, we're not done here!
Later, amigo.
Shit, they took my gear.
I like they have to emphasize that you've had everything took. Not my herb and bullet charms, though. They're always after me, bullet charms. A string. Oh, they didn't take my radio. I see.
I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
Will call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
We're going to have to fight the hardest boss of all. Jesus. Jesus himself. Yeah, it was an interesting change to the Louis and Leon meetup here. But at least they got to do a cool like Chrono Trigger dual tech on this guy with the chain. So there is that. Oh, by the way, I have no guns and shit, son. The LAPD, it's the first time they're like, we're done with this Tenfey playthrough. It used to be cool. I guess I should be sneaky. Well, I can't bust boxes. Oh, you can make Leon waffle stomp the boxes if you just press A next to them. I like to think this whole section is just to teach you that. They even put these muddy boots here to make you think subconsciously about it, son. I'm telling you, GDC. GDC. How sneaky do I need to be? It'll probably let me know. I guess they wanted to inject some genuine horror into this part of the game, although getting chased around by Chaseall Johnny weren't too bad. No, well, this is where we learn how to use knife attacks. At this point. Kitchen knives. Just run. Okay. See, why can't I pick up that shovel like old man Marley? And there's another one. There's melee weapons all around me. They got to be better than a kitchen knife. All right, we're going to stealth kill this guy, I presume. I haven't. They even show you still having your jacket in the little video just to remind you of what you've lost, son. Yeah, the mod makers are hard at work getting me that leather jacket, son. It's the only thing that takes precedence over the Louis Senpai mod. I was seeing if I miss any cool items. You crowd, calm down. Well, there's a room full of good time. I think what you meant to say is, that's my gear, Colonel. I'm having to Khajiit my way through here. Oh no, why did you notice me? Okay, we're going to have to learn how to parry. Left bumper to parry. Got it. I see the rat. Come at me, bro. Ooh. Okay, I did one, and I guess you got to keep the hits coming. Okay. Alright, me and you are dosey doing. And now I get a melee. Well, alright then. I'm a kitchen knife master. Ginsu master. Do the rats have secrets? Master Splinter, don't watch this far playthrough. It's too painful. Tenfey is a dead to me, my turtles. We are now a Markiplier household. I bet Markipliers kill plenty of rats in video games. Okay. Yes, sir. Ratman, we meet again. Oh, haha. Juicy rat treasures could be mine if my aim were better. I blame Link to the Past for this, because you learn in Link to the Past when you're doing the sewerscape that rats all the time drop big rubies in that game. So it makes you think, okay, I don't think you can actually hit the rats, which is the best possible outcome, to be honest. I appreciate that choice by the game's developers. Okay. We're kind of going backwards through the original game's equivalent of this area, I'm realizing now. So they probably want us to learn to time how to sneak up on somebody. They don't realize that I played through Evil Within 2 full Khajiit style. I was a Moon Sugar master. So I know how to sneak up on people and get stealth kills. They pay the stealth bills. Ooh. Cash money. They didn't take my cash money. I guess they wouldn't have much use for it. I don't know, thinking about it. Unless the merchant sells them stuff too. Speaking of which, the merchant. We're in chapter 2. I believe I should be asked what I'm buying and or selling. Dear God, if they ruin the merchant in this remake, I'm not going to be happy. We just have to have faith. It warped me over here. Oh no, it's timed. It's timed. So what am I trying to do? Run around to here. Got it. Do. There's not gonna be any enemies. Crouch. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Look, you put all my materia back on wrong, Yuffie.
I'll be taking these back.
Oh, these are the things I picked up while I was stealthing so that I can incorporate them into my inventory. That's interesting. That's an interesting choice. Probably the correct choice. Okay, let's see. I've got fucking knives for days. It's a good thing my starting combat knife has seen better days. We could combine like green herbs with green herbs. We could use a green herb to free up some inventory space. That's a neat idea. Okay, hold on. No, what are you doing? The controls. I'm getting Breath of the Wild vibes. That's something else I did in between recording sessions of this playthrough is I got episode 68, the penultimate episode of Breath of the Wild up and online, son. You kids are spoiled. Alright, everything's good and everything's fine and everything's nice and everything's kind. We know exactly what we're doing and exactly when we're doing it at all times. We need to use up these lesser knives for the time being. I'll craft some more shotgun shells. That'll free up some inventory space. Rifle and submachine gun ammo, huh? But I ain't got no rifle or submachine gun. Gee whiz. Golly, gee willikers. Oh God, the locked doors. They taunt me. They taunt me. Keep your shotgun ready. Make my shotgun hand strong.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
I wish I had a camera on me now so I could see what facial expression I just made when he talked for the first time, because I couldn't explain it to y'all. Interesting. He had an interesting voice about him.
Let's do some business then, eh? Welcome. Nice work. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Well, they're going for the same kind of vibe. It's just a different voice actor's take on it, I guess. We'll see how we feel about it later, because we're getting over like our shell shock.
Valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
I forgot we shamefully got the dirty pendant because they got us good. Like when we fell through the floor of that damn tower during the village sequence. They got us so good. Oh, we could sell the key as a treasure. I guess that makes sense. Alright. I like that they show you that you can insert things. Okay, I see. I see. I wonder if you mix the jewels up, if it's better. I remember the original was like that. We could sell down our worn knives. Why not? If the fucking thing is just before breaking. Like, why wouldn't we sell it? Unless he can... Okay, he can repair it.
Life needs care every
Okay.
once in a while.
Okay, I'm learning a lot.
Between life and death.
The Leon Scott Kennedy condition. Okay, well, let's sell these. Whoop.
Thank you.
I think you mean, thank you. See, I'm starting to get a bad grumbly sensation in my tummy. Rumblies in my tumblies, they call it. So does this increase the power
Weapons are in good hands, mate.
of
I'll
all
see you right.
combat knives in the future? I'm trying to learn the systems. The bolt thrower? Oh, it's like a crossbow.
Why not try your hand at a new
There's a
gun,
rifle
stranger?
with a scope.
I'd say
Gotta upgrade our case.
a
Boom.
bit more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
I do want to get this rifle eventually. Trade. Oh, this is what we used the spinels for? There's the Punisher. I'm learning things in such real time. Oh, we could get a laser sight for our handgun. That would be neat.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Definitely want to... Should we just stick with the default handgun for this first playthrough?
Could be the difference between
Maybe.
life and death.
I'd say power would be the first thing we'd want to upgrade on it.
Come back anytime.
Get rid of rat. Okay, so there is a reason to deal with the rats. I guess I just need to shoot them. I'm not cool enough to knife the rats. Do you know you can trade spinels? I did. I learned that very recently. Don't forget we've got the Cheat Boy map, so we can find treasures easier. Don't forget you're allowed to waffle stomp these boxes now too. As far as our knife goes, we don't really have a quick swap for them, do we? For now, let's just send it to storage. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out if that's like your one combat knife that you like carry through the game? Like when the durability on it runs out, does it disappear, or can we like repair it? I'm trying to learn in real time, y'all.
You have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Now, the old merchant didn't tell me about my various odors and musks, mister. Okay, we're going to need some kind of crest. Because we're going, once again, we're going backwards through the equivalent of this area in the original. What a twist. Gotta be careful, I'm going to get scraggly voice syndrome. Leon doesn't recognize this area because it's new. Hey, I can point too, except I point a gun. A crit fucking headshot, boys! Beautiful. I wonder if this default handgun is going to get the 5x crit multiplier when we max it out. That would be another reason why to just use this handgun and max it. Plus, it'll probably be in cutscenes. I just like calmly walking up the doors sometimes. Don't hold it against me, y'all. Oh, this would be where you'd want that rifle. Yeah, I don't want to do this area until we have that rifle. He's going to be like, you have the scent of a desperate man now. Too bad all my rifle prices have tripled. Stranger.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
Awfully chatty, this merchant. Alright, let's see. So let's take this. I guess it's going to tell us if we put this in one side. So it's worth 7,000 now. Duo bonus is times 1.2. we're learning a lot. Why are my controller has stopped doing anything? Is the game locked up? Well. Oh yeah, you could see at the bottom. I guess my controller, this has new batteries in it. Oh, and you can take the gemstones out. I like that. So if you put two different ones in there, okay, they're square and they can't go in a round hole. See, it's like we're playing columns. We're bejeweled. Okay, so as for this thing, you've got rooms for 2 rectangle square ones and 2 round ones. So we'll hang on to you for a minute. I just need rifle money. I'm good for it, man.
Welcome. Ooh.
I'm jonesing for that rifle, man.
I'll buy.
Still don't know if we should be selling that knife or not. Always be knife selling.
Well struck.
I don't have enough space for the rifle, so let's go in here and fiddle. Let's fiddle and jostle with things. See, these it won't let me send back to the box. But the first aid sprays it will. Well, let's do that for now. So now the rifle will go down here. And we'll go from there. Let's worry about this after we have our rifle.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on. Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well, free of charge.
Oh, well, that's nice of him.
All yours, stranger.
I wonder if he only does that on this difficulty or what. Is the game patronizing me? Okay, so we could trade spinels for diamonds to put in the gems. I guess that's how we convert the spinels into money. It's like pachinko. You're not allowed to directly sell spinels, but you can convert them into other items. Interesting.
Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, I want to make my handgun more powerful. Ooh.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship come back anytime.
Thanks, buddy. All right, so this is... Oh, it's iron sights. Do we click? I guess we can't without the scope. Then if we were to take the scope... Boom. How do we fly it? Is it automatic? Once again, I'm your grandpa sending a Google Mail. You're like, once again? Are you presuming that I've watched your Breath of the Wild playthrough? Uncle Tenfey, how dare you? Also wins the finale. Damn you. Attach or remove part. Okay, there. Now it's on there. The interface is interesting. Oh, so your guns do magnetize to your back like a Buster Sword when you have more big guns. Left stick zooms. Okay, so it's got 2x magnification. Neat. All right, how's our inventory holding up nowadays? Making it pretty, making it neat. The single chicken egg. The cause of all of our miseries and woes. Here we go. It's real good and neat and nice and organized. Right, smart, purdy. That's how I like to keep my inventory. Boys, Leon is so like dark and drab now. If only he had a bit of cool leather with a furry neck to break things up. Furry collar, excuse me. Who's getting the first of my mini bullets put in? Who's the first to earn that shit? This fucking lady? Oh.
Alright.
Alright. Indeed. Okay, I see somebody down there shimmying and shaking, trying to blend into their environment. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see you jam boxing, buddy. Ah. Okay. Okay. Remember Silent Scope in the arcade? I played it one time. You were like on a in a football stadium, and somebody was running across the field with like a hostage or something, and you had to take the shot. They were about to kick the game-winning field goal, and you had bet on the other team, so you had to shoot the ball out of the air. And there's no rule in football that says a third-party sniper can't interfere with the field goal kick. It's obscure. It's right there next to the Airbud clause. Then there's this asshole. Ah.
Alright.
So far, so good. We haven't stanked things up. If only this crowd had colorful clothing and shirts and all wore day glow slap bracelets and BK Knight's shoes with light up heels, they'd be slightly easier to see. Have I killed them all? Like popular song titles. Oh no, I have not. Oh. Bullets in the gun. There's bullets in the gun. Yeah. Well, that was fun. What a fun diversion this has been. It reminds me of... Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I guess I've been noticed all of a sudden. Why now, of all times? Was I unnoticed? Has my notice been put on notice? I can jump down if I wanted to. I just don't want to. And you can't make me. So if we're going through this backwards, well, it's not quite the same. I was going to say the equivalent of the Louis wake-up cabin would be over there. I guess when we drop down, we can't climb back up here. So when the crowd noticed me, they must have like took cover to spoil my fun and good times. And I haven't even got a chance to mention the movie Phone Booth yet. I tell you can't have nothing. Who? Alright, who wants to be the first to try out my new enhanced handgun? I hear you. Is somebody in there? Can I kick the door open? No. Trying to tell what direction the yells and shouts are coming from. Hey, hey, hey. Grab your hands, Johnny. Ooh. 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 Ah. Cheating fucking bastards with their ranged weapons as I shoot you with a handgun. Making me the victor. Reloading, excuse me. It's very rude to attack people when they're reloading. We call that cheating back at the academy. Shotguns are good for situations like this. Hey, everybody? Anybody else? Nope. Oh, you got dynamite, do you? Dynamite attack. Well, then I don't even have to worry about you. The moment you go to throw that, death will come for you. Told you. I told you, buddy. Additional dynamite mans has appeared. Go on. Go on. Jebediah. I got tired of waiting. Okay. What a fun skirmish. It's a perfect excuse to eat my chicken egg. Now remember, we've got a third ammo type we might want to craft. The rifle bullet. I guess you would buy that crossbow thingy that we saw at the store if you were trying to be even more stealthy. Can you do a perfect Khajiit playthrough? Somebody's throwing dynamite towards me. Okay, you. Oh no, I didn't shoot anywhere near it. Please don't hit me when you blow up. Thank you. I just resigned myself to my fate. Like that shit, buddy. That's what I like to see. Come the morning, glad I see my foe blown the fuck up beneath the tree. I just instinctually, ultra instinct, dodged that hatchet toss. Yeah, that's where that cabin that you wake up in the original would be if this wasn't an alternate retelling. If this wasn't the Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes version of RE4. Ill intentions. Ooh. Ooh. Kick! I actually hit the left bumper to try to do an actual parry, but I was still in mid-gun animation. Broke the knife in him, boys. Oh, hey. You crowd feeling alright? Probably not anymore. Probably not anymore. Pop! Well, Grandpa Joe, you want to get up and fucking fight me? Idiot. He was just a distraction. The classic Grandpa Joe distraction. And I fell for it. It's the worst part. Boom. Does anyone need a quick shanking? That's better. I feel like I'm in Blight Town. Or God forbid, the pit from Dark Souls 2. I don't even remember what it's called. I'm not even doing a bit. The depths, maybe. You cut down the fun. Oh, okay. I thought for some reason he had knocked those fun times flags down. And I was mad. It takes a lot of your kitchen knife when you kill a downed foe with it, I'm realizing these days. Maybe we do need to save up to enhance our knife, our original knife. The combat theme is playing. Yeah, there you are. Ain't you fucking pretty, Pitchfork Jimmy? He's hardy, I'll give him that. Took 2 face shots, put him down. Hey, beautiful. I was thinking that was a stick of TNT in his hand. But it was a sickle. Who? Is he dead? Okay, I was about to say he's just taking his time. Anyone hiding in here? I'm like the the killer in any indie horror game where you can hide. I just stand outside the locker, breathing in the vents, but I never actually open it, except I did. That's the difference. Make a version of Hello Neighbor, but you're breaking into Leon Scott Kennedy's house, son. A small key. That's a Resident Evil thing. Now we don't know which of those boxes is the best to open. Presumably in future playthroughs, I'll be aware of which box is the best to use your keys on. But for the time being, we're just going to have to guess as we go. There's a secret treasure right down here. There's also some loot. I like that the items don't seem to disappear over time. Expanded treasure map claims. I was trying to see if there was a... Oh, there is a zoom. We're all the way zoomed in. So there's something on this bridge or above this bridge. That's a treasure. Well, I'll be damned. Was that it? Hot damn. I hear people having merriment and jolly times. Hey. You're a TNT guy, are you? Yes, sir. You love to see it. Okay, I'm thinking we might actually want to take this charm off of our... Can we only do that at typewriters? I was going to say, now that we have other guns, we might want to take that handgun charm off. Handgun ammo charm. Because it's making more handgun ammo drop, maybe? Am I crazy? An actual flash grenade. And it uses the RE2 Remake model. Angry. Locked doors make Leon Kennedy angry. And I'm right there with him. I guess we got everything. Ooh. Yellow herbs. Boom. The big heels. I bet we could sell that for a lot of money. I bet he'd buy it at a high price. I'm just going to store all these first aid sprays until later in the game and when we get even worse and need more heals for the end game. So we need to raise that. How do we get on top of this house? I ain't even blown a barrel up yet. We ain't even having a barrel of laughs yet. Hey, dude. You want to come down here and get blowed the fuck up? I guess he does. Don't say I didn't offer you nothing. The first one of you to get near that fucking thing. We got both. I was so excited as they both came running over. Oh. Alright, lady. Yes, sir. You crowd just never calm down, do you? Oh. Half-Life 2 prepared me for just this scenario vis-a-vis barrels. A resource is large. It's like a gunpowder large, I just realized. It just now dawned on me. Well, you ain't got nothing. You didn't bring a present. Come running at Leon Kennedy without a stick of dynamite or some shit. Rude. That's what it is. Missed. 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 Hit. Pray for me, y'all. Who dares still mumble and grumble within my ear range? Just a fjord. Turning valves is part of Resident Evil. Oop. Cash money for me, please. Make sure we're not missing any more secret treasures. Oh, hey. Almost didn't notice you if you hadn't been yelling your nonsense. Your hate-filled nonsense. Is somebody dynamite capable around here? I don't appreciate that. Getting me caught in a secret pincer attack. No, sir. I always forget you crowd love to cheat. Took the whole Ganado horde to beat me. Just like Warsong Gulch. Okay, you're up there, are you? Are you? I couldn't possibly get up there, could I? Could I? Light it! Or don't. I don't give a shit. Who else? Who else? Well, ain't you just got a fucking arm on you? She was just bad off. Hey, 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 what's all this now? Cheating. Stabby time. Boom! She so slowly fell over the side. Ooh. I heard that fucking hatchet get thrown at me. I tried to shoot it out there. It didn't want to be shot. Boom!
Sorry, must have slipped.
You tell him. Alright, this area is now secure. We can activate that tree that makes all the mist disappear. Oh no, the mist is back. We have to input the correct attacks to perform our miracle arts. I couldn't hit him until the last second. Okay, there we go. Pow. Deader than a conch, baby. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Non-stop infinite combat lives here. Alright, is that crest all we needed to open this here door? Let's find out. It has a bird on it. Oh, we have to solve a puzzle. A Resident Evil puzzle. It converts into a crank. A crest that converts into a crank. I didn't think the game could get any more Resident Evil after I found the small key. Talk about fucking spoiled. I want to go out there and get that treasure before we have more dealings with the merchant. Man, looks awfully stabbable. It's like Seymour Skinner bent over tying his shoe. And I'm Bart Simpson holding Lisa's giant tomato. No, please, sir. You don't understand. You don't understand. I want to stab you with a kitchen knife so bad. Oh, no. They got me good. They got me good. The game developers knew my Khajiit tendencies. The AI that they use to study Tenfey and his tactics so that it can better be used against him. Knew my Khajiit-like tendencies. It blew his fucking arm clean off. Just like Gillies in the mist. Seeing if I had any chicken eggs handy. We're keeping it neat, boys. Treasures. Ah. Alexandrite, boys. Garnet's going to learn best fucking summon when she equips that. It's a shame we'll never actually use her in her party. You're like, oh, you must use Ico as your summoner white mage instead. And I'm just staring at you blankly like Hayden Christensen.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
All right, let's see. Now that we're here at the typewriter. Yeah, here we go. Oh, no, this doesn't make it drop more often. It means we craft more. Oh. I just now noticed that. All right, let's see. What do we need to store? We don't need to be carrying, like, all of this stuff all of the time. But I guess we can't store just anything. Mainly the big items. And the first aid sprays and the combat knives. It says it's like go-to knife since his time at the RPD. So that's what makes me think that it's like the special knife that we'll always have. The left stick click auto sorts. I'm scared to see what that would do, but I guess we need to know. Okay. Who am I to argue? You just took like 2 hours out of the playthrough away from us, because if I just do that all the time, we're going to lose out on so much. Let's save before I start selling and buying items in case I'm like, oh no, terrible mistakes. Mistakes into additional mistakes. So if we wanted to slot some items into this, but if we get 2 of the same one, don't we get like a bonus?
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
So we could get 1 of these. We'd have 4 different gems inside of it. Let's see. I'm real curious.
Interesting. Don't get it.
Okay, if we were to inlay you... Oh, the sockets are different colors. I bet that means they do better with gems of a matching color. I don't know. I want to see how much the thing... 2 colors bonus, 3 color... Okay. 4 color bonus. Okay, so we get a shitload of money doing it that way. Yeah, I think we've made the correct choice.
Welcome.
That's cash money in the bank, baby. Alright, now we want to make our combat knife more durable. Oh.
This kind of work is
Okay, this is how he straight up repaired. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. He can learn. Tenfey, he can be taught. Okay, there's little categories here too. I'm not going to bother with that bolt thrower. This, at least not this playthrough. If I'm going to be using this handgun, we might as well get her to the fucking corner, boys.
See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
If we get free ammo for upgrading the capacity, then if we want to properly min-max, we can't do that until the time comes. I say let's focus on our handgun because we're going to have the most ammo for it. Being able to reload it faster would be nice.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
Make the knife more powerful. Well, fuck it. Max the durability on that fucking thing.
That feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Try that on for size.
I'm not as worried about min-maxing handgun ammo, especially not on standard difficulty.
Try that on for size.
I want to see if it has an exclusive upgrade, so that's why I'm dumping so much money into it. Son, I gotta... Y'all are like my... you're watching the video, you're like the investors at shareholder meeting. I have to get up there at the Tenfey viewer, the Tenfey True Believers meeting, and be like, our projected Magnum bullets this quarter, or this, we're going to hoard first aid sprays. Crafting shotgun shells is one of our big goals here in Q1 2023. Hey, lady. I got a even better handgun than before, if it's possible. Oh, it didn't put it at max ammo when we upgraded it. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe you don't get free ammo. It would free us from the burden of min-maxing. Free bird items for me. Oh yeah, don't forget we've got like secret rat quests. Oh, there was a locked drawer all the way back there. We need to know what all the locked drawers have in them. Plus we missed some items over here. Not sure how we get to them. Maybe we drop down from above. Looks like we... Oh, you come at them from just standing down here? Really? Is it that? Oh, crouching. Keep forgetting we have these new advanced skills. Large resources for me. Roundhouse kick. Them damn things open. Sapphire. So we could have used that instead of trading our spinels for that yellow gem. But I still say we made the right choice. I'm not going to bother with the Punisher. At least not right now in this playthrough. And we got the scope for free. The first hit of scope was free, boys. Alright, it was in that building, was it not? Yeah. Yeah!
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Uh-huh. Oh, was it in there with our fat loot? The fat loot area? Yeah, it was. Oh, boy. And like Zelda, the key disintegrates. Elegant mask. Okay, that's a candidate to put that purple gem we just found in. And that's a good thing. Let's go back and see if we can interact with that rat that was running around in circles vis-a-vis my handgun. Hey, sweetheart. You're like the dung beetles in Elden Ring, I just realized. So he's going to run right there. Or he could just stop and slowly walk away. Pest control, you call it. Sad times is what I call it. He was just standing there, so innocent. I saw the twinkle of life in his rat eye. Oh, God. Are they all three in this room? I'd like Leon's little random animation he does where he checks the slide on his handgun. I assume that's what the pros do. Handgun professionals, they call them. Listen for rat noises. I need to put both headphones on. It's not going to be all the way down here, is it? I can't tell what this guy's deal is. God, imagine how dark this spot would be if we can't drop down there where the fish are. If we hadn't fixed the ambient occlusion bug. Yeah, I think we've backtracked like way too far. Thought maybe coming back here with your guns equipped, maybe they'd like spawn a secret enemy. These are just things that I would put in my video game if I was a cool video game developer, son. I'm sure all the developers watching this playthrough at GDC agree. I thought maybe there was something here in this little shimmy area. I said there's not a rat in there, is there? Certainly not. Their little rat corpses persist. The guilt. The guilt. Look for any potential scampering zones. Oh, I should probably open this while I'm at it. Feeling guilty For slaughtering innocent wildlife is one thing, but for getting treasures and resources, that's its own sin. Give the rats to take it up in the factory. We don't know if they're carrying out any diseases. We'd rather not find out. Who's this we? Okay, so it does specifically say the factory. Oh, hey. I missed. I did it.
Yes.
I'm the hero. Nezumi hero. All right.
I see you took care of her. A job well done deserves payment in kind.
Of course.
What can I
Oh, you can only buy one of those yellow gems. Well, it's the first playthrough. Who gives a shit?
Heal a man,
Now,
kill a man.
does my bonus map, my pay-to-win map that's showing me all these treasures, does this show things that it doesn't? That's the question. A single yellow herb. If we get 3 sapphires and put them all in that elegant mask, I wonder if that would be a good thing to have done.
Anything. Don't get yourself killed.
We'll figure it
now.
out in the future. When we're getting the good end in Sonic CD, and we're in the future, I think is how that robot voice says it. We will also have accepted Squidward lying down on his back when he saw everything in the future was made of chrome. And saying future while doing weird stomach crunches. Oh no, birds carrying free money. What a waste. Wait, you're a free money bird. Oh. He just fell over in one solid piece. God damn, it's horrifying. What's all this then? Oh. Okay. This time at least, it's something I recognize and can do correctly. Oh. Oh. The pearl pendant. Neat. Okay. Chainsaw Johnny, is it? How you doing? I've grown up and eat my vegetables since the last time you and I interacted. Did you know that? Has anyone told you that? Shoot him right in the fucking face with this gun. Oh no! It didn't one-shot him. It didn't one-shot him. He's gun slashing, boys. Oh, there's the whole fucking mess of you. I didn't even notice. How joyful. Need to craft some shotgun shells. Dodged into it, but luckily it didn't matter. Ooh! Okay, I should have right-triggered right there and used my knife on him. See, I need to pay better attention to that shit. Emerald. Why can't I have chainsaw, by the way? Am I not good enough for the Chainsaw Havers Club? Do I need a suit and a black tie to attend the Chainsaw Havers Ball? Scribbles about dolls. Their influence is not destroy the wind-up dolls. Oh, is that the equivalent of the Mr. Raccoon in this game? I guess we hear this clanking. Oh, they're little Salazars or whatever. The little Napoleon dude from the first game. Neat. I wonder if we unlock like an infinite knife if we shoot all of them. Or destroy all of them with ordnance, including knives. They're like the little Garachan frogs in Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh no. How will I ever notice this trap? Oh yeah, don't forget we were going to craft some more of these. Whoop. Boom. Good times, baby. What does it take to craft rifle bullets, by the way? Oh, we need a lot more gunpowders. I see. Interesting. Interesting. That one's already been triggered. I thought somebody had left a pie here. To cool. I thought that was one of them Mary Magdalene statues. Oh no, I thought I was going to stab my knife. From The Evil Within too. I was going to get the best key out of it. I guess we just kind of walk in here. Nope. That's never the solution in RE4 Remake. Okay, it's not the way we came. So good. Why are there so many sprung bear traps? Is this environmental storytelling? There's not going to be dogs, is there? Oh no, how did I not notice it? It's so embarrassing. I see one now, but it's sprung. I get sprung when I see bear traps like that. 'Cause baby got bear traps. Oh my God, Becky. Look at Leon Scott Kennedy. His leg is so caught in a bear trap. Okay, we're in another RE7 house. Let's find Harry Potter here under the stairs. You ain't Harry Potter. Wizards don't shit in a toilet. They shit their pants and then wish it away with the Dragon Balls. Okay. My shotgun will get me through this house. Shotgun house. I pledge shotgun house at Raccoon University, which is an actual location in Resident Evil Outbreak. True story.
Not too shabby.
Oh yeah, we're in Mendez's house. I just realized. Photo of family. At last, flesh of our flesh, blood of our blood. Give thanks and rejoice. Is that why their faces are all scratched out?
Someone has shown up their neighbors.
I thought that was a spooky ghost for a second. I'm not equipped to fight spooky ghosts. I'm like Cortez in Time Splitter's Future Perfect. Before the future Cortez gives him the ghost goggles and the ghost gun. Oh Lord, a quote-unquote puzzle has been declared. Okay, good. They marked it. Combination lock. I'm interested in this. Yep. They painted the little cross as like a separate... Oh, no, it's not a painted thing. It's a physical object. That's probably why.
Old photos.
Leon's like, who reads the files in a Resident Evil game? Look at this awkward couch over here in the corner. Small keys for me, please. Surprised the merchant doesn't sell any. Maybe he does later. The one egg in the stove, they kept it. Although it's a different style of stove. I appreciate it. I appreciate that about you, RE4. And the guy being in the bathroom is also something they've kept over. A red herb. They're so rare these days. Illuminados. Okay. Crop, swineherd, pig, babe. Crop, swineherd, pig. I guess. Let's see. No fat pigeons or herbs or lions involved, so it's harder for me to remember. Stairs are in a different place than the original. So there was crops. That looks like crops. A swineherd. Isn't that also pigs? I think there's something wrong. And the pig made a potion. I must be thinking of it completely wrong. Let's look at the file again. In great veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions. The old farmer, his finest crop. The slight swineherd. Oh, the swineherd is like is throwing us off. It's a red herring. It's just crop, pig, babes. Crop, pig, babe. They knew the green text would get you. The crystal marble. Can I predict the future? with the crystal marble. Here, I assume this is something. It says it's a key item. Oh, this is in the original to get out of that bedroom or whatever. Why? Why did it, I hate how they're hunched over because it always makes me miss my headshots. I know that's why they did it. I'm allowed to be mad. Just because I understand why I'm being bad at a video game doesn't mean I'm not allowed to be mad at it. You kind of got to understand that. You rotated the thing up here. I thought I had solved a cool optional puzzle. I'm just stupid. So we probably need to turn it so that we can actually see. Or it needs to like line up. Kind of like one of them shadow box puzzles in the RE7 that the kids are so into. Oh, we can also just free rotate it. Neat. This is definitely more involved than the original. The original you just did up and left. I actually guessed it the first time I played RE4. When I got to that puzzle, just on a whim, those were the first two directions I clicked, and it ended up being correct. And it's all been downhill from there. Alright, we need to start over. Okay. Okay, I see the shape of it now, and I'm sure you kids at home do too. It looks like that. Fun. Am I going to get choked and saved by a lady in a red dress? We can only hope. I'm going to read this book. All right. Jesus. So this is rich lore. Feel free to pause and read it, I guess. Especially if your name is Richard Lore. Sadler. He looks pretty small time. If that big cheese man is in that big fucking closet, I guess it makes sense as this is his house because his clothes would need an armoire that fucking big.
Accepted the gift. My blood?
Well, we did it. Another chapter beat. And we were saved by a mystery lady. We're learning lots of completion points. I guess that's good. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, we can compare our stats. Oh, okay. It tells you if you found the little Salazar statue. So there must be one in the first chapter too. So there's only one per chapter, hopefully. Let us pray together.